I don't want to do anything at all today. I started vlogging and I was like, scratch that. My brain felt like it was about to explode. So I had to stop what I was doing and just come lay down because I'm just thinking about a whole lot. Like, I don't want to cook, I don't want to clean, I don't want to cater to anyone. Like, you feel like you just want to take a break, but you really can't do. You can't do that, especially when you got kids and you don't have like a village. You don't have anybody to tap you out to say, okay, I'll take over. You can go take a 5 minutes, a 10 minutes, a 15 minutes. You can't do that. um yeah, so I was just saying, I'm just coming to lay down, so I'm like, I'll just do a vlog. I'll just record myself talking because that's what I want to do, right? And that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I was like, when you are at like your 20s is like, for me, I think like your 20s is the most important stage in your life, because I mean, don't get me wrong, you can accomplish anything at every given age. I think I just watched American Got Talent and I saw this gentleman that he was singing. He's like, don't stop believing. I don't know the song. It's like, just a small town girl. He sang that song and he won. And I'm like, he was a janitor. And he's always had the passion for singing. And I think he's old enough. I think he's about 70 or 80, somewhere up there. He's older than my dad. And my dad is about in the 70s. And he just won, so it just proves that, at any given time, you can accomplish your dream or whatever it is that you aspire to be. But I just believe that in your 20s, in your teens, you shouldn't waste your years. Once you're given the opportunity, or even if you're not given the opportunity, create the opportunity for yourself, and get a skill, invest in yourself, learn something, invest in something other than man, because the moment you, especially for the woman, the moment you have kids, to be honest to you, it alter your life a whole lot. You're not able to do a lot of things that you really want to. And motherhood, being a parent, does not just requires your time, it requires finances. And when they say money makes the world go around, when you don't have money to do certain things, it makes it more challenging, because if you have money, then you can hire help. It contributes to every single thing. So people would be, oh, I'm not off for money. Yes, you do need money to survive. You ready to kiss again? Huh? So yeah, if you are, I love you too, my sweet girl. Robin is over there jealous. Robin gone. I love you too, Rabsi. But you've been telling me that Raven is just hugging all from morning. Raven is hugging and kissing. I love you. Oh my God, these are like the best moments ever. These are the things that keeps me going. It's just to know that I got my kids. So as much as I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm overwhelmed, I just keep going for them and just pray to God. Last night I prayed. My prayer last night was to, asking God to just give me the strength to be here for them long enough to, help them and guide them through life, because that's one of the things we want as parents, is to ensure that we're old enough, we're there around long enough to see our kids get to the stage where they're independent and able to cater to themselves. But like, if you're in your 20s, man, just focus on yourself and build your life. Don't let anybody force you to be something that they want. If somebody does not accomplish their goals, don't let them use you to accomplish their goals. Because let me tell you something, man. Sorry about that. I kind of lost my chain of thought. But I'm just saying that, in your 20s, when you're in your 20s, I think it's like the most crucial time in your life. And this is why a lot of people are saying, they're, especially now, people are being wiser because there's this lady that's saying, oh, women are not having kids anymore. Jamaican women need to start having kids. And be like, no, the females are getting wise now because they realize that it's really hard to take care of kids. And most of the men, especially in our society, in our culture, they don't have any issues just being sperm donor. They don't have any issue not being present in their kids' life. So you have to be wise enough as a 20-year-old, as a woman overall, to ensure that you're making a conscious decision, you're making the right decision, and you're able to stand on your own 2 feet with your kids at the end of the day. Because you're the default parent. You're going to go through pregnancy, 9 months, you're carrying that child, and you're going to be breastfeeding, you're going to be nurturing that child. And then if you should separate, then the kids are with you. Most men, they will not try to push to be in their kids' life or try to take part in parenting. So you have to think twice. So now the girls are wising up and be like, no, we're not having kids until we are able to take care of our kids, or we are married and we ensure that we have a stable home or we have family, because there are too many broken homes out here, and people are just walking around proudly knowing that they have kids east, west, north, and south, and they're sleeping comfortable and they're having a jolly good time and don't know which part them picnic is. So people are taking a stand, women are taking a stand and be like, no, I will no longer contribute to this type of lifestyle. So yeah, I agree with it. So sometimes I look at myself and I feel like a total failure because of life now, in terms of whatever is happening, and knowing that I'm a type of person that has always have my goals, and aspired to be someone. And I saw a different future for myself than now. But all in all, God knows best, and God is in control of every single thing. And He knew where I was going to be even when I had thoughts of where I wanted to be. So He placed me here for a reason. But even so, I'm still human, so I'm still going to think and have these thoughts. And especially since lately, when I think I made a video and I said I'm gonna be 40, and I'm like, I sat down with that and I'm like, I'm going to be 40. I remember my mom at this age, she had four of us. At this age, she had four kids, and I think the youngest was Robin's age, and I was the oldest one. I think I was about 16, 17 at that time. And I remember she died at 52. She never had any fun because all her entire life was her trying to survive, to take care of her kids, and it was four kids, four separate fathers. And she had to struggle her entire life with her kids. No days off. And I remember she always, said to me she wanted me to get married. Even after I had Robsy, she always be like, she wanted me to get married. She just wanted me to be married because, I'm a good woman. So she saw the goodness in me and be like, you deserve to do this. But, life, you look at it and be like, I'm still able to accomplish all that I should accomplish, and I am going to. I'm going to. But sometimes you really do feel like, oh my God, I failed at this because I'm 37 and I'm just starting to get things together again. But it's much more harder because you have kids, so it's not like you can give 100% attention to yourself. You have to maybe give yourself like 20 and give your kids 80, especially when you don't have anyone to, you know, snatch them from you, so you can able to tap into yourself a little bit more. But we're gonna keep striving. We're not gonna give up. We're not going to give up. We're gonna keep going. It's just my little rant for this morning.